Hey guys, welcome to a new recipe video. In this one, I'm going to show you how to make easy baked tempeh bites. They are super easy to make. You will only need about 4 ingredients and 30 minutes, so that's like a no-brainer. But before we're starting, I want to give you the opportunity to grab a copy of my new e-cookbook, The Green Bowl. All whole food plant-based vegan recipes, all made from scratch, not complicated, perfect if you're new to veganism, but also if you're a long-time vegan and you're sort of a bit in a cooking rut. There are guides in there like how to cook oil-free and so on and so forth. So have a look, let me know what you think, and now back to the recipe. So for this recipe, you will obviously need tempeh. Tempeh is just like tofu, made from soybeans. It's a traditional Indonesian soy product. And the most important difference between tempeh and tofu is that tempeh is made from whole soybeans. And those soybeans are then naturally fermented and they bind into this sort of like a block or a cake form. So if you're wondering how tempeh tastes like or where you can buy it, I have it all written down in the article that I will link down below in both Dutch and English. So I'm starting off by cutting the tempeh into cubes with a sharp knife. And the size of these cubes, well, it really depends on your preference. My only advice would be not to cut them too small because they will burn more easily. So if you're in doubt, just make them a little bit bigger. Next, I'm adding the tempeh cubes to a small mixing bowl. To this, I'm adding the mustard, the low sodium tamari. I'm using nutritional yeast and the smoked paprika powder. So for this recipe, and actually in general, I like to use a mild mustard. I think it's really a personal preference, but in case you're wondering, I also have it linked in the article down below. I'm gonna combine everything until the liquid of the soy sauce or the tamari is absorbed by the tempeh. Feel free to use a little bit more soy sauce or tamari if it's very dry, and it should look something like this. You could potentially leave it, set it aside for like 10 minutes, but I never do that actually. This is how it should look like, and I have preheated the oven as well. So then I am placing the tempeh cubes on the lined baking sheet, and I'm making sure that they don't stick to each other that much, so they have space to get golden brown and crispy. After about 20 to 30 minutes, your tempeh is ready to be served. They are crispy, hearty, they're packed with protein. They don't have this bitter tempeh flavor, and you can add these tempeh bites to any savory dish. I make these all the time and I'm still not fed up. Just to give you a few ideas how to serve crispy baked tempeh, basically any bowl gets better with crispy baked tempeh. That's why I was referring to my new e-cookbook, The Green Bowl. The possibilities are kind of endless. If you try this recipe or any of my other recipes, please let me know. Leave a comment here or let's connect on Instagram or Facebook. You can find me there as The Green Creator. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. You guys are so creative. Thank you so much for watching. Stay well. Bye-bye.